Living with Purpose, Finding and Following Your True Calling. Introduction. In the vast tapestry of human existence, there exists a thread that weaves through the fabric of our lives, a golden strand that beckons us towards our true calling, our purpose, our raison d'etre. This thread, elusive yet ever-present, whispers to us in the quiet moments of introspection, urging us to embark on a journey of self-discovery and fulfillment. But what is this purpose, this calling that we so ardently seek? How can we unravel the mysteries of our own existence and align ourselves with the grand design of the universe? You, dear listener, stand at the threshold of a transformative odyssey, poised to delve into the depths of your being and emerge with the clarity and conviction that comes from understanding your true calling. This journey, fraught with challenges yet brimming with potential, will lead you through the labyrinth of self-reflection, guiding you towards a life imbued with meaning, passion, and unwavering purpose. As we embark on this exploration together, we must ask ourselves, what does it mean to live with purpose? How can we discern the authentic voice of our inner truth amidst the cacophony of societal expectations and personal doubts? And once we have glimpsed the glimmering potential of our true calling, how do we muster the courage to follow it, to reshape our lives in accordance with this newfound clarity? These questions, profound and far-reaching, will serve as our compass as we navigate the uncharted waters of personal growth and self-actualization. We will examine the very foundations of purpose, peeling back the layers of conditioning and preconceptions to reveal the raw, pulsating core of our deepest aspirations. We will explore the myriad ways in which purpose manifests in our lives, from the grand gestures that shape the course of history to the small, everyday acts of kindness that ripple outward, touching countless lives in ways we may never fully comprehend. As we delve deeper into the essence of living with purpose, we will encounter the timeless wisdom of philosophers, the insights of modern psychology, and the practical strategies employed by those who have successfully aligned their lives with their true calling. We will learn to listen to the whispers of our intuition, to trust in the guidance of our inner voice, and to cultivate the resilience necessary to weather the storms of doubt and adversity that inevitably accompany any journey of profound transformation. But make no mistake, dear listener, this is not a passive endeavor. The path to purpose demands your active participation, your willingness to engage with the challenging questions that will be posed, to reflect deeply on your own experiences and beliefs, and to take concrete steps towards realizing your full potential. You must be prepared to confront your fears, to challenge your assumptions, and to embrace the discomfort that often accompanies growth and change. As we progress through this audiobook, you will be invited to participate in exercises designed to illuminate your unique gifts, to uncover your core values, and to envision the life you truly desire. You will learn to recognize the subtle signs and synchronicities that the universe provides, guiding you towards your true path. You will develop the tools necessary to overcome the obstacles that stand between you and your calling, whether they be external circumstances or internal limiting beliefs. Throughout this journey, we will explore the interconnectedness of all things, recognizing that your individual purpose is inextricably linked to the greater good of humanity and the world at large. We will examine how living with purpose not only enriches your own life, but also contributes to the collective evolution of consciousness, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond the boundaries of your immediate sphere of influence. As we near the end of our exploration, you will be equipped with a roadmap for ongoing growth and self-discovery. For purpose is not a destination to be reached, but a dynamic, ever-evolving process of becoming. You will learn to embrace the cyclical nature of personal development, understanding that each new level of awareness brings with it fresh challenges and opportunities for growth. So, dear listener, are you ready to embark on this transformative journey? Are you prepared to peel back the layers of conditioning and expectation to reveal the radiant truth of your being? Can you summon the courage to step into the full power of your purpose, to live a life that resonates with the deepest stirrings of your soul? The path lies before you, illuminated by the wisdom of those who have walked it before and the potential of all that you may become. Take a deep breath, center yourself in this moment, and let us begin the profound and exhilarating journey of discovering how to live with purpose, how to find and follow your true calling. The time is now, and the world eagerly awaits the unique gifts that only you can bring forth. Chapter 1. The Nature of Purpose. What is purpose? That elusive quality that infuses life with meaning and direction. How can we define something so intangible, yet so profoundly important to our existence? Purpose, in its essence, is the underlying reason for our being, the fundamental drive that propels us forward and gives shape to our actions and aspirations. It is the thread that weaves together the disparate elements of our lives, creating a tapestry of meaning and significance that extends far beyond our individual existence. To truly understand the nature of purpose, we must first recognize its multifaceted character. Purpose is not a monolithic concept, easily grasped and defined, but rather a complex interplay of internal and external factors that shape our perception of ourselves and our place in the world. It is at once deeply personal and universally relevant, a unique expression of our individual essence that simultaneously connects us to the broader human experience. Consider, if you will, the myriad ways in which purpose manifests in the lives of those around us. For some, purpose may take the form of a grand vision, a calling to reshape society, or advance human knowledge in profound ways. We see this in the lives of great innovators, visionaries, and leaders who have left an indelible mark on the course of history. Yet purpose need not always announce itself with such grandeur. For others, purpose may be found in the quiet dedication of a parent nurturing their child, in the steadfast commitment of a teacher inspiring young minds, or in the compassionate presence of a caregiver tending to those in need. The diversity of purpose reflects the infinite variety of human experience and potential. No two individuals will express their purpose in exactly the same way, for each of us brings to the world a unique combination of talents, experiences, and perspectives. Yet within this diversity, we can discern common threads that unite us in our quest for meaning and fulfillment. One such thread is the universal human desire for connection and belonging. We are, at our core, social beings, driven by an innate need to form relationships, to contribute to our communities, and to leave a positive impact on the world around us. Purpose, in this light, can be understood as the way in which we choose to express this fundamental aspect of our nature. It is the means by which we forge meaningful connections with others and with the world at large, transcending the limitations of our individual existence to become part of something greater than ourselves. Another common element in the nature of purpose is the drive for growth and self-actualization. We are beings of infinite potential, constantly evolving and expanding our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Purpose serves as a catalyst for this growth, challenging us to step beyond our comfort zones, to confront our limitations, and to strive towards the fullest expression of our capabilities. It is through the pursuit of our purpose that we come to know ourselves more deeply, uncovering hidden strengths and developing new skills in service of our higher calling. But how does one discern their true purpose amidst the noise and distractions of modern life? This is perhaps one of the most challenging aspects of living with purpose, for our society often presents us with a bewildering array of options and expectations, many of which may lead us astray from our authentic path. To navigate this complexity, we must learn to cultivate a deep sense of self-awareness, to listen to the quiet voice of our intuition that speaks to us in moments of stillness and reflection. This process of self-discovery is not always easy or straightforward. It requires courage to confront our deepest fears and insecurities, to question the beliefs and assumptions that have shaped our lives thus far. We must be willing to sit with discomfort, to embrace uncertainty, and to remain open to the possibility that our understanding of our purpose may evolve and change over time. Indeed, it is crucial to recognize that purpose is not a static destination to be reached, but rather a dynamic, ever-unfolding process of becoming. As we grow and evolve, so too may our understanding of our purpose shift and expand. What once felt like a clear and definite calling may give way to new possibilities, challenging us to remain flexible and open to the twists and turns of our life's journey. This dynamic nature of purpose underscores the importance of cultivating resilience and adaptability in our pursuit of a meaningful life. We must learn to hold our vision of purpose lightly, allowing it to guide us without becoming rigidly attached to any particular outcome. In doing so, we open ourselves to the wisdom of experience, the lessons that life presents to us in both our successes and our failures. As we delve deeper into the nature of purpose, we begin to see that it is inextricably linked to our values, those core principles that guide our decisions and shape our interactions with the world. Our purpose is often a reflection of what we hold most dear, the ideals and beliefs that form the foundation of our character. By clarifying our values and aligning our actions with them, we take significant steps towards living a life of authentic purpose. Yet purpose is not solely an individual concern. As we pursue our personal calling, we must also consider the broader context in which we exist. How does our purpose intersect with the needs of our community, our society, and the planet as a whole? This consideration leads us to a more expansive understanding of purpose, one that recognizes the interconnectedness of all things and our responsibility to contribute positively to the world around us. In this light, living with purpose becomes not just a personal quest for fulfillment, but a powerful means of effecting positive change in the world. When we align our actions with our deepest values and aspirations, we become agents of transformation, capable of inspiring others and catalyzing shifts in consciousness that ripple outward in ways we may never fully comprehend. As we conclude this exploration of the nature of purpose, we are left with a sense of both its complexity and its profound importance in shaping a life of meaning and fulfillment. Purpose is at once deeply personal and universally relevant, a unique expression of our individual essence that connects us to the broader human experience. It is dynamic and ever-evolving, challenging us to grow, adapt, and remain open to the wisdom that life presents to us. In the chapters that follow, we will delve deeper into the practical aspects of discovering and living our purpose. We will explore techniques for uncovering our true calling, strategies for overcoming the obstacles that stand in our way, and methods for integrating purpose into every aspect of our lives. As we embark on this journey together, let us carry with us the understanding that purpose is not something to be found outside of ourselves, but rather a profound truth waiting to be uncovered within the depths of our being. Are you ready to take the next step in this transformative journey? Are you prepared to delve deeper into the essence of your being, to confront the challenges that lie ahead, and to embrace the full potential of a life lived with purpose? The path awaits, illuminated by the wisdom of those who have walked it before, and the boundless potential that resides within you. Let us continue onward with open hearts and curious minds as we explore the myriad ways in which we can align ourselves with our true calling and create lives of profound meaning and impact. Chapter 2: Uncovering Your True Calling. As we embark upon this crucial stage of our journey, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of self-discovery, poised to unravel the mysteries of our true calling. The process of uncovering one's purpose is akin to an archaeological dig where we must carefully and patiently excavate the layers of our being to reveal the precious artifacts of our authentic selves. This endeavor requires not only introspection and self-reflection, but also a willingness to confront the uncomfortable truths and limiting beliefs that may have obscured our vision of our true potential. How then do we begin this profound excavation of the self? What tools can we employ to cut through the noise of societal expectations and personal doubts to hear the clear, resonant voice of our inner truth? The journey of uncovering your true calling is a deeply personal one, yet there are universal principles and practices that can guide us along the way, illuminating the path as we navigate the sometimes murky waters of self-discovery. First and foremost, we must cultivate a practice of mindfulness and self-awareness. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it is all too easy to become disconnected from our inner selves, to lose touch with the subtle whispers of our intuition that often point us towards our true path. By dedicating time each day to quiet reflection, whether through meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in contemplative silence, we create space for our authentic voice to emerge. In these moments of stillness, we may begin to discern patterns and themes that recur in our thoughts and feelings, offering clues to the underlying purpose that seeks expression in our lives. As you engage in this practice of self-reflection, consider asking yourself probing questions that delve into the core of your being. What activities bring you the greatest sense of joy and fulfillment? When do you feel most alive, most connected to something greater than yourself? What issues or causes ignite a passionate response within you? What unique gifts and talents do you possess, and how might you use them to make a positive impact on the world? These questions, pondered deeply and honestly, can serve as guideposts on your journey of self-discovery, pointing you towards the intersection of your passions, skills, and the needs of the world, the sweet spot where true purpose often resides. Yet self-reflection alone may not be sufficient to uncover your true calling. We must also be willing to engage with the world around us, to explore new experiences and perspectives that challenge our assumptions and expand our understanding of what is possible. This might involve stepping out of your comfort zone to volunteer for a cause that speaks to your heart, taking up a new hobby that allows you to express your creativity, or engaging in deep conversations with individuals whose lives and work inspire you. Through these diverse experiences, we gain valuable insights into our own values, preferences, and potential, gradually piecing together the puzzle of our purpose. As we engage in this process of exploration and self-discovery, it is crucial to remain open and receptive to the unexpected. Often, our true calling may reveal itself in ways we could never have anticipated, through serendipitous encounters or seemingly random events that, in retrospect, prove to be pivotal moments in our journey. Cultivating a sense of curiosity and wonder about the world and our place in it allows us to recognize these moments of alignment when they occur, to see the hidden opportunities that life presents to us in every experience, both positive and challenging. Yet even as we remain open to the unexpected, we must also learn to trust our own inner wisdom. In a world that constantly bombards us with messages about who we should be and what we should want, it takes courage and conviction to listen to the quiet voice of our authentic self. This inner knowing, often felt as a deep resonance or a sense of rightness in our body, can serve as a powerful compass as we navigate the sometimes confusing terrain of purpose discovery. But what if, despite our best efforts at self-reflection and exploration, we still find ourselves uncertain about our true calling? What if we feel pulled in multiple directions, each seeming to offer a potential path of purpose? In such cases, it can be helpful to reframe our understanding of purpose itself. Rather than viewing it as a single, fixed destination, we might consider purpose as a dynamic, evolving expression of our deepest values and aspirations. From this perspective, we can begin to see how different aspects of our lives, our work, our relationships, our creative pursuits, all contribute to the larger tapestry of our purpose. Perhaps our calling is not to choose one path to the exclusion of all others, but rather to weave together the various threads of our passions and talents in a unique and meaningful way. This more holistic view of purpose allows for greater flexibility and adaptability, recognizing that our calling may shift and evolve as we grow and change throughout our lives. As we delve deeper into the process of uncovering our true calling, we must also be prepared to confront and overcome the internal obstacles that may be holding us back. Fear, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs can all act as powerful deterrents, keeping us trapped in patterns of behavior and thought that no longer serve us. Recognizing these internal barriers is the first step towards dismantling them, allowing us to step more fully into the potential of our true purpose. One powerful technique for overcoming these internal obstacles is to engage in a process of conscious reframing. When we encounter a limiting belief or a fear that holds us back, we can choose to examine it closely, questioning its validity and origin. Often, we find that these beliefs are based on outdated information or experiences that no longer reflect our current reality. By consciously choosing to adopt more empowering beliefs and perspectives, we create space for our true calling to emerge and flourish. Another crucial aspect of uncovering your true calling is the willingness to embrace failure and setbacks as valuable learning experiences. The path to purpose is rarely smooth or straightforward. Instead, it is often marked by twists and turns, false starts, and unexpected detours. Yet each of these experiences, even those that may initially appear as failures, offers valuable insights and lessons that can guide us closer to our authentic path. By reframing setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning, we develop the resilience and adaptability necessary to persist in our pursuit of purpose. As we near the end of this exploration into uncovering your true calling, it is important to recognize that this process is not a one-time event, but rather an ongoing journey of self-discovery and growth. Our purpose may evolve and shift over time as we gain new experiences, develop new skills, and encounter new challenges. The key is to remain open and receptive to this evolution, to continually check in with ourselves and reassess whether our current path still aligns with our deepest values and aspirations. One powerful practice for maintaining this ongoing connection with our purpose is to regularly engage in visioning exercises. Take time to imagine your ideal future, not just in terms of external achievements, but in how you want to feel, the impact you want to have, and the legacy you wish to leave behind. This process of visualization can help clarify your priorities and guide your decision-making as you navigate the complexities of life. Additionally, seeking feedback and input from trusted friends, mentors, or coaches can provide valuable external perspectives on your journey. Often, others can see potential in us that we may overlook or undervalue. By opening ourselves to the insights of those who know us well and have our best interests at heart, we can gain new clarity on our strengths, passions, and potential paths of purpose. As we conclude this chapter on uncovering your true calling, let us reflect on the profound importance of this endeavor. In a world that often prioritizes external markers of success over inner fulfillment, the act of aligning with our authentic purpose becomes a radical and transformative choice. It is a declaration of our inherent worth and unique contribution to the world, a commitment to living from a place of deep integrity and alignment. Remember, dear listener, that the journey to uncover your true calling is not always easy, but it is invariably rewarding. It requires courage, patience, and a willingness to look deeply within ourselves and confront both our limitless potential and our deepest fears. Yet with each step we take towards alignment with our purpose, we move closer to a life of genuine fulfillment, meaningful impact, and profound joy. As we move forward into the next chapter, where we will explore strategies for overcoming obstacles on the path to purpose, carry with you the understanding that your true calling is not something external to be found, but rather an innate truth waiting to be uncovered and expressed. Trust in the wisdom of your inner voice, remain open to the lessons life presents, and have faith in the unfolding journey of self-discovery. Your unique purpose awaits, ready to be embraced and brought into manifestation in ways that will transform not only your own life, but the world around you. Chapter 3: Overcoming Obstacles on the Path to Purpose. As we venture deeper into our exploration of living with purpose, we inevitably encounter the challenges and obstacles that arise on this transformative journey. The path to aligning with our true calling is rarely a straight or easy one. It is often strewn with hurdles, both internal and external, that test our resolve and challenge our commitment to growth. Yet it is precisely in facing and overcoming these obstacles that we develop the strength and resilience necessary to fully embody our purpose. What are these obstacles that so often impede our progress towards a life of meaning and fulfillment? They are as varied and unique as we are, yet certain common themes emerge as we examine the journey of purpose-driven individuals across cultures and throughout history. Let us explore these challenges and, more importantly, the strategies and mindsets that enable us to transcend them. Perhaps the most pervasive obstacle we face is fear. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of not being good enough, fear of disappointing others, or even fear of our own potential. This fear can manifest in myriad ways, from procrastination and self-sabotage to the paralysis of indecision. How often have we stood at the threshold of meaningful change, only to retreat into the familiar comfort of our established routines and limiting beliefs. To overcome the obstacle of fear, we must first recognize it for what it is, a natural human response to uncertainty and change. Rather than attempting to eliminate fear entirely, and futile endeavor, we can learn to coexist with it, to move forward despite its presence. This requires cultivating courage, not as the absence of fear, but as the willingness to act in the face of it. We can begin by taking small, manageable steps towards our goals, gradually expanding our comfort zone and building confidence in our ability to handle challenges. Another powerful antidote to fear is the practice of reframing. When we encounter a situation that triggers our fears, we can pause and consciously choose to view it from a different perspective. What if, instead of seeing failure as a catastrophic outcome, we reframe it as a valuable learning opportunity? What if we approach the unknown not with trepidation, but with curiosity and excitement for the growth it may bring? By shifting our mindset in this way, we transform obstacles into stepping stones on our path to purpose. Closely related to fear is the obstacle of self-doubt and limiting beliefs. These insidious internal narratives, often formed in childhood or through past experiences, can hold us back from fully embracing our potential and pursuing our true calling. We may find ourselves thinking, "Who am I to dream so big?" Or, "I'm not talented, smart, experienced enough to make a difference." These beliefs, left unchallenged, can become self-fulfilling prophecies, keeping us trapped in a cycle of unfulfillment and unrealized potential. To overcome self-doubt and limiting beliefs, we must engage in a process of conscious self-examination and reprogramming. This begins with becoming aware of our internal dialogue, noticing the thoughts and beliefs that arise as we contemplate our purpose and goals. Once we've identified these limiting beliefs, we can question their validity. Where did this belief come from? Is it based on current reality or outdated information? What evidence can I find to contradict this belief? As we challenge these limiting beliefs, we can begin to replace them with more empowering alternatives. This is not about blind positive thinking, but rather about adopting a more balanced and realistic view of our capabilities and potential. We can look to role models and mentors who have overcome similar challenges, drawing inspiration and practical strategies from their experiences. Additionally, keeping a record of our achievements and positive feedback can serve as a powerful reminder of our strengths and progress when self-doubt arises. Another significant obstacle on the path to purpose is the expectations and opinions of others. In a world that often prioritizes conformity over authenticity, choosing to pursue our unique calling can sometimes mean going against the grain of societal or familial expectations. We may face skepticism, criticism, or even outright opposition from those around us, particularly if our purpose leads us down an unconventional path. Navigating this challenge requires developing a strong sense of self and a clear connection to our inner wisdom. We must learn to differentiate between constructive feedback that can help us refine our path and unsolicited opinions that may derail us from our true purpose. This doesn't mean disregarding the concerns of loved ones entirely, but rather finding a balance between honoring our relationships and staying true to our authentic selves. One effective strategy for dealing with external pressure is to surround ourselves with supportive individuals who understand and encourage our pursuit of purpose. This might involve seeking out like-minded communities, finding a mentor who has walked a similar path, or cultivating friendships with those who inspire and challenge us to grow. By creating a nurturing environment that aligns with our values and aspirations, we strengthen our resolve and build resilience against external negativity. Yet even as we work to overcome these internal and interpersonal obstacles, we may find ourselves facing practical challenges such as financial constraints, time limitations, or lack of resources. These real-world barriers can often feel insurmountable, leading us to question the feasibility of pursuing our purpose. However, it is precisely in navigating these practical challenges that we often discover our greatest creativity and resourcefulness. When faced with resource limitations, we must learn to adopt a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. This involves looking for unconventional solutions, leveraging existing resources in new ways, and being willing to start small and scale gradually. Perhaps we cannot quit our day job immediately to pursue our calling full time, but can we carve out an hour each day to work towards our goals? Can we find ways to align our current work more closely with our purpose, or seek out opportunities within our existing roles to express our values and make a meaningful impact? Additionally, we can explore collaborative approaches, seeking out partnerships or joining forces with others who share similar goals. By pooling resources, knowledge, and skills, we can often overcome individual limitations and create something greater than we could alone. This collaborative mindset not only helps us overcome practical obstacles, but also aligns beautifully with the interconnected nature of purpose itself. As we navigate these various obstacles on our path to purpose, it is crucial to cultivate resilience and perseverance. The journey of aligning with our true calling is rarely a linear one. It often involves setbacks, detours, and moments of doubt. Resilience allows us to bounce back from these challenges, to learn from our failures, and to maintain our commitment to growth even in the face of adversity. One powerful way to build resilience is through the practice of mindfulness and self-compassion. By developing the ability to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we can create space between ourselves and our challenges, allowing for more thoughtful and purposeful responses. Self-compassion, the practice of treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding we would offer a good friend, helps us navigate the inevitable ups and downs of the journey with grace and gentleness. Another crucial aspect of overcoming obstacles on the path to purpose is the willingness to adapt and pivot when necessary. While it's important to remain committed to our core values and aspirations, we must also be open to the possibility that the specific form our purpose takes may evolve over time. Perhaps the initial path we envisioned doesn't unfold as expected, or we discover new aspects of our calling as we grow and gain experience. The ability to remain flexible, to reassess and adjust our course as needed, allows us to navigate obstacles with greater ease and openness. As we near the conclusion of this chapter on overcoming obstacles, let us reflect on the transformative power of challenges themselves. Every obstacle we face on the path to purpose is an opportunity for growth, a chance to deepen our understanding of ourselves and strengthen our commitment to our calling. In fact, it is often through overcoming these very challenges that we discover the unique gifts and insights we are meant to share with the world. Consider for a moment, how might the obstacles you face be shaping you into the person you need to become to fulfill your purpose? What lessons and strengths are you gaining through these challenges that will ultimately enable you to make a greater impact? By reframing obstacles as integral parts of our journey, rather than mere hindrances, we can approach them with curiosity and openness, ready to glean the wisdom they offer. As we move forward into the next chapter, where we will explore strategies for integrating purpose into every aspect of our lives, carry with you the understanding that obstacles are not roadblocks, but rather gateways to greater alignment and authenticity. Embrace the challenges that arise, for they are the very experiences that will forge you into the fullest expression of your purposeful self. With courage, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to growth, you possess all that you need to overcome any obstacle that stands between you and the realization of your true calling. Remember, dear listener, that you are not alone on this journey. As you face and transcend the obstacles in your path, you join countless others who have walked this road before you, each overcoming their unique challenges to bring their gifts to the world. Your perseverance not only transforms your own life, but also inspires and empowers others to pursue their own paths of purpose. In this way, the very act of overcoming obstacles becomes an expression of your purpose itself, rippling outward to create positive change in ways you may never fully comprehend. As we conclude this exploration of overcoming obstacles, take a moment to acknowledge the courage and resilience you have already demonstrated in committing to this journey of purpose. Recognize the strength that resides within you, the wisdom you have gained through your experiences, and the unlimited potential that awaits as you continue to align with your true calling. The path ahead may not always be easy, but it is infinitely rewarding, leading you towards a life of deep fulfillment, meaningful impact, and authentic self-expression. Chapter 4: Integrating Purpose into Every Aspect of Life. As we delve into this crucial chapter of our journey, we find ourselves at the intersection of inspiration and action, where the abstract concept of purpose begins to take tangible form in our daily lives. The process of integrating purpose into every aspect of our existence is both an art and a science, requiring conscious effort, creativity, and a willingness to reimagine the very fabric of our routines and relationships. How, then, do we begin to weave the golden thread of our true calling into the tapestry of our everyday experiences? To truly live with purpose is to recognize that our calling is not something separate from our daily life, relegated to specific times or activities. Rather, it is a guiding principle, a lens through which we view and engage with every moment, every interaction, every decision. This holistic approach to purpose requires us to examine each area of our lives, our work, our relationships, our personal habits, and our broader impact on the world, and ask ourselves, how can I align this aspect more fully with my deepest values and aspirations? Let us begin with the realm of work, where many of us spend a significant portion of our waking hours. For some fortunate individuals, their profession may already be a direct expression of their purpose. But for many others, the connection between their daily work and their sense of calling may be less obvious or even seemingly non-existent. How can we bridge this gap and infuse our work life with greater meaning and alignment? One approach is to look for ways to express our values and utilize our unique strengths within our current role, regardless of its apparent relevance to our broader purpose. Perhaps you work in a corporate environment but feel called to environmental stewardship. Could you initiate sustainability practices within your organization, or use your position to advocate for more eco-friendly policies? By seeking out these opportunities to align our work with our values, we not only increase our own sense of fulfillment, but also begin to transform our workplaces from within. For those whose current work feels fundamentally misaligned with their purpose, a more significant shift may be necessary. This might involve gradually transitioning to a new career, starting a side project that aligns more closely with your calling, or even reimagining your current field through the lens of your purpose. The key is to approach this transition with patience and strategic thinking, recognizing that aligning our work with our purpose is often a gradual process rather than an overnight transformation. Moving beyond the realm of work, we must also consider how to integrate purpose into our personal relationships and home life. Our interactions with family, friends, and community members offer rich opportunities to express and refine our sense of purpose. How might we bring more intentionality to these relationships, aligning them with our values and aspirations? One powerful practice is to cultivate a spirit of service in our interactions with others. This doesn't necessarily mean grand gestures or formal volunteering, though these can certainly be expressions of purpose, but rather a mindset of seeking to contribute positively to each encounter. How can we listen more deeply, offer genuine support, or share our unique gifts in ways that enrich the lives of those around us? By approaching our relationships with this service-oriented mindset, we not only express our purpose more fully, but also create a ripple effect of positive impact. Additionally, we can look for ways to share our journey of purpose with loved ones, inviting them to participate in and support our growth. This might involve having open conversations about our values and aspirations, involving family members in purpose-aligned activities, or simply modeling a life of authentic self-expression. As we align our personal relationships more closely with our purpose, we often find that these connections deepen and become more meaningful, creating a supportive environment for continued growth and exploration. Another crucial aspect of integrating purpose into our lives is the cultivation of daily habits and practices that support our alignment with our true calling. These routines serve as anchors, grounding us in our purpose, even amidst the chaos and distractions of daily life. What practices might you adopt to stay connected to your sense of purpose throughout the day? For some, this might involve starting each morning with a period of meditation or reflection, setting intentions for the day ahead and reconnecting with their core values. Others might find it helpful to keep a purpose journal, regularly documenting their insights, challenges, and moments of alignment. Physical practices such as yoga, tai chi, or mindful walking can also serve as powerful tools for embodying our purpose, helping us to integrate our values at a somatic level. It's also important to consider how we can align our consumption habits of food, media, material goods with our sense of purpose. What we choose to take in and surround ourselves with has a profound impact on our state of mind and our ability to stay connected to our calling. This might involve being more mindful about the media we consume, choosing to support businesses that align with our values, or simplifying our material possessions to create more space for what truly matters. As we work to integrate purpose into these various aspects of our lives, we must also remain mindful of the broader impact of our choices and actions. Living with purpose extends beyond personal fulfillment. It involves recognizing our interconnectedness with the wider world and seeking to contribute positively to the collective well-being. How can we ensure that our pursuit of purpose aligns with and supports the greater good? This might involve considering the environmental impact of our choices, actively working to address social injustices, or finding ways to use our skills and resources to support causes we believe in. It requires us to zoom out and consider the ripple effects of our actions, recognizing that every choice we make, from the products we buy to the way we treat others, has an impact that extends far beyond our immediate sphere. One powerful way to integrate this broader perspective into our daily lives is through the practice of conscious decision-making. Before making choices, large or small, we can pause to consider not only how this decision aligns with our personal purpose, but also how it might affect others and the world at large. This practice of expanded awareness helps us to make choices that are not only personally fulfilling, but also socially and environmentally responsible. As we work to integrate purpose into every aspect of our lives, it's important to recognize that this is an ongoing process, one that requires patience, flexibility, and a willingness to experiment. We may not always get it right, and there will inevitably be areas of our lives where alignment feels challenging or even impossible in the current moment. The key is to approach this integration with a spirit of curiosity and compassion, viewing each day as an opportunity to learn and grow more fully into our purpose. One effective strategy for navigating this ongoing process is to regularly conduct a purpose audit of our lives. This involves taking time to reflect on each area of our existence, work, relationships, personal habits, community involvement, and assessing how well it aligns with our sense of purpose. Where do we feel most in flow, most alive, and engaged? Where do we feel disconnected or out of alignment? By regularly checking in with ourselves in this way, we can identify areas for growth and make conscious choices about where to focus our energy and attention. It's also crucial to remember that integrating purpose into our lives is not about achieving perfection or maintaining a constant state of blissful alignment. Life is inherently messy and complex, and there will always be moments of struggle, doubt, and apparent misalignment. The goal is not to eliminate these challenges, but to approach them with a sense of purpose, viewing them as opportunities for growth and deeper understanding. In fact, it is often through grappling with these moments of misalignment that we gain the most profound insights into our purpose and how to embody it more fully. When we encounter friction or resistance in our attempts to live purposefully, we are invited to examine our assumptions, refine our understanding, and sometimes even reimagine our conception of purpose itself. These moments of struggle, approached with openness and curiosity, can become powerful catalysts for growth and transformation. As we near the conclusion of this chapter on integrating purpose into every aspect of life, let us reflect on the profound impact this holistic approach can have, not only on our individual experience, but on the world around us. When we commit to living with purpose in every moment, we become beacons of authenticity and inspiration, silently inviting others to connect with their own sense of calling. Consider for a moment the ripple effect of a life fully aligned with purpose. How might your authentic self-expression inspire others to embrace their own unique gifts? How might your conscious choices and actions contribute to creating a more compassionate, sustainable world? By integrating purpose into every aspect of our lives, we not only transform our own experience, but also contribute to a collective shift towards a more purposeful and harmonious society. As we move forward, carry with you the understanding that integrating purpose into your life is not a destination to be reached, but a journey to be embraced. Each day offers new opportunities to align more fully with your true calling, to express your authentic self, and to contribute meaningfully to the world around you. Approach this journey with patience, curiosity, and a deep commitment to growth, knowing that every step you take towards living with purpose ripples outward in ways you may never fully comprehend. Remember, dear listener, that you have within you everything you need to live a life of profound purpose and meaning. The journey of integration may not always be easy, but it is infinitely rewarding, leading you towards a life of deep fulfillment, authentic self-expression, and meaningful impact. As you continue to weave the thread of your purpose through every aspect of your existence, trust in the unfolding process, remain open to the lessons each moment offers, and celebrate the beauty of a life lived in alignment with your deepest truth. Chapter 5. Sustaining Purpose Through Life's Changes. As we venture into this pivotal chapter of our exploration, we find ourselves confronting one of the most challenging aspects of living with purpose: maintaining our alignment and commitment in the face of life's inevitable changes and transitions. The path of purpose is not a static one. It winds through the ever-shifting landscape of our lives, requiring us to adapt, grow, and sometimes even redefine our understanding of our calling as we navigate new circumstances and evolving perspectives. How, then, do we sustain our connection to purpose amidst the tumultuous currents of change? How do we remain true to our core values and aspirations while allowing for the natural evolution of our understanding and expression of purpose? These questions lie at the heart of our journey towards a truly integrated and resilient sense of purpose, one that can weather the storms of life and emerge not just intact, but deepened and enriched by the experience. Let us begin by acknowledging the inevitability and indeed the necessity of change in our lives. From major life transitions, such as career shifts, relationships beginning or ending, or relocations, to the subtle daily changes in our perspectives and priorities, flux is an inherent part of the human experience. Rather than resisting these changes or viewing them as obstacles to our purpose, we can learn to embrace them as opportunities for growth and refinement of our calling. One powerful approach to sustaining purpose through change is to cultivate a flexible and adaptive understanding of what purpose means to us. Rather than clinging rigidly to a specific vision or manifestation of our calling, we can focus on the core values and principles that underlie our sense of purpose. These foundational elements, perhaps a commitment to creativity, service, or personal growth, can serve as anchors, providing stability and continuity even as the specific expression of our purpose evolves. Consider, for example, an individual whose purpose has been deeply tied to their role as a parent. As their children grow and become more independent, this person might initially feel a sense of loss or disconnection from their purpose. However, by focusing on the underlying values that drove their commitment to parenting, perhaps nurturing growth, offering guidance, or creating a supportive environment, they can begin to see new ways to express these same values in different contexts, perhaps through mentoring, community involvement, or creative pursuits. This adaptable approach to purpose requires us to develop a keen sense of self-awareness and a willingness to engage in ongoing self-reflection. Regular check-ins with ourselves, perhaps through journaling, meditation, or conversations with trusted friends or mentors, can help us track how our understanding and expression of purpose may be shifting in response to life changes. These practices allow us to consciously evolve our purpose rather than feeling blindsided or derailed by changes in our circumstances or perspectives. Another crucial aspect of sustaining purpose through life's changes is the cultivation of resilience. Resilience, in this context, refers not just to the ability to bounce back from setbacks, but to the capacity to find meaning and growth in challenging experiences. How can we develop this kind of purposeful resilience? One powerful strategy is to reframe challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth and deepening our understanding of our purpose. When faced with a difficult transition or unexpected change, we can ask ourselves, what can I learn from this experience? How might this challenge be inviting me to express my purpose in new ways? By approaching changes with this growth mindset, we transform potential obstacles into stepping stones on our path of purpose. Additionally, building a strong support network can significantly enhance our resilience and ability to sustain purpose through changes. This might involve cultivating relationships with like-minded individuals who share our commitment to purposeful living, seeking out mentors who can offer guidance during times of transition, or participating in communities that align with our values and aspirations. These connections provide not only emotional support, but also fresh perspectives and inspiration as we navigate the evolving landscape of our purpose. It's also crucial to develop practices that help us stay grounded and connected to our sense of purpose, especially during times of significant change or stress. These might include daily rituals such as meditation, prayer, or journaling, regular engagement in activities that bring us joy and alignment, or periodic retreats or vision quests that allow us to step back and reconnect with our deeper sense of calling. By maintaining these touchstones of purpose, we create a sense of continuity and stability even amidst external flux. As we work to sustain our purpose through life's changes, we must also be willing to let go of outdated expressions or understandings of our calling that no longer serve us. This process of release, while sometimes challenging, creates space for new, more aligned manifestations of our purpose to emerge. It requires a delicate balance of honoring our past while remaining open to the possibilities of the future, trusting in the organic evolution of our purpose as we grow and change. One powerful practice for navigating this process of letting go and renewal is the use of rituals or ceremonies to mark significant transitions in our journey of purpose. These might be personal rituals, such as a solo reflection ceremony when leaving a job or ending a relationship, or shared celebrations with our community to honor new beginnings or achievements. By consciously marking these transitions, we create a sense of closure and opening, allowing us to move forward with clarity and intention. As we near the conclusion of this chapter on sustaining purpose through life's changes, let us reflect on the profound opportunity that change offers us to deepen and expand our understanding and expression of purpose. Each transition, each challenge, each unexpected turn in our journey invites us to reconnect with our core values, to reassess our priorities, and to discover new facets of our calling that we may never have imagined. Consider for a moment, how have the changes and transitions in your life thus far shaped your understanding of your purpose? What new aspects of your calling have been revealed through challenges or unexpected turns in your path? By embracing change as an integral part of our purposeful journey, we open ourselves to a richer, more nuanced, and ultimately more fulfilling expression of our true calling. As we move forward, carry with you the understanding that sustaining purpose through life's changes is not about maintaining a fixed state or achieving a final destination. Rather, it is about cultivating a dynamic, evolving relationship with your sense of calling, one that grows and adapts with you as you navigate the ever-changing landscape of your life. Approach each change, each transition with curiosity and openness, trusting in the wisdom of your journey and the inherent evolution of your purpose. Remember, dear listener, that your purpose is not something fragile that can be lost or broken by the winds of change. It is a resilient, living aspect of your being, capable of growing, adapting, and even transforming as you move through life. By staying connected to your core values, remaining open to new expressions of your calling, and cultivating practices that ground you in your sense of purpose, you create a foundation of meaning and fulfillment that can weather any storm and flourish in any season of life. As we conclude this exploration of sustaining purpose through life's changes, take a moment to acknowledge the journey you have already undertaken, the changes you have navigated, and the ways in which your understanding of your purpose has evolved and deepened. Celebrate your resilience, your adaptability, and your unwavering commitment to living a life of meaning and authenticity. The path ahead may be unpredictable, but with your deepened understanding and tools for sustaining purpose, you are well equipped to embrace whatever changes may come, continually aligning with and expressing your true calling in ever more profound and impactful ways. Chapter 6: The Ripple Effect of Purposeful Living. As we embark upon this final chapter of our exploration, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of a profound realization that living with purpose extends far beyond our individual experience, creating ripples of impact that touch countless lives and contribute to the collective evolution of our world. The journey we have undertaken, uncovering our true calling, overcoming obstacles, integrating purpose into every aspect of our lives, and sustaining it through change, culminates in this expansive understanding of the transformative power of purposeful living. How, then, do we begin to comprehend and consciously engage with this ripple effect? How can we amplify the positive impact of our purpose-driven actions and choices? These questions invite us to zoom out from our personal journey and consider the broader context in which our purpose unfolds, recognizing our interconnectedness with all of life and our potential to contribute to meaningful change on a global scale. Let us begin by examining the nature of this ripple effect. When we live in alignment with our true calling, embodying our deepest values and expressing our unique gifts, we naturally inspire and influence those around us. This influence may be subtle: a shift in energy, a spark of inspiration, a moment of genuine connection, or it may be more overt, directly impacting the choices and actions of others. Either way, our authentic expression of purpose creates a field of possibility, inviting others to connect with their own sense of calling and potential. Consider for a moment the impact of encountering someone who is truly living their purpose. Perhaps it's an artist whose work speaks to the depths of the human experience, a teacher who ignites a passion for learning in their students, or a business leader who prioritizes ethical practices and social responsibility. These individuals, through their alignment with purpose, become beacons of authenticity and inspiration, silently challenging us to examine our own lives and choices. This inspirational effect is not limited to grand gestures or public figures. In our daily interactions with family, friends, colleagues, and even strangers, our purposeful living creates opportunities for meaningful connection and positive influence. A kind word offered with genuine presence, a task performed with care and attention, or a decision made with integrity, these seemingly small actions, when rooted in our sense of purpose, can have far-reaching effects that we may never fully comprehend. To consciously engage with and amplify this ripple effect, we must first cultivate an awareness of our interconnectedness and the potential impact of our choices. This involves developing what we might call a purpose-oriented systems thinking, the ability to see how our individual actions and choices ripple out to affect the larger systems and communities of which we are a part. By expanding our perspective in this way, we begin to recognize the myriad opportunities we have each day to contribute positively to the world around us. One powerful practice for developing this expanded awareness is to regularly reflect on the potential consequences of our actions, both immediate and long-term. Before making decisions, we can pause to consider, how might this choice affect others? What wider systems or issues does this decision touch upon? How does this action align with my deepest values and sense of purpose? By habitually engaging in this kind of reflection, we become more conscious and intentional in our choices, maximizing our positive impact. Another crucial aspect of amplifying the ripple effect of our purposeful living is the cultivation of genuine connection and community. When we come together with others who share our values and commitment to purpose-driven living, we create a synergistic effect, magnifying our individual impacts and creating the potential for collective transformation. How might we seek out or create such communities of purpose? This could involve joining or starting local groups focused on personal growth and purposeful living, participating in online communities that align with our values, or seeking out mentorship relationships that support our journey. Within our existing communities, whether at work, in our neighborhoods, or through our social circles, we can look for opportunities to initiate conversations about purpose and meaning, creating spaces for authentic sharing and mutual inspiration. As we engage with these communities, it's important to approach our interactions with a spirit of humility and openness. While we may feel passionate about our own understanding of purpose, we must remain receptive to the wisdom and perspectives of others. By cultivating an attitude of curiosity and respect for diverse expressions of purpose, we create an environment of mutual growth and learning, expanding the ripple effect of our collective purposeful living. One powerful way to amplify the impact of our purpose-driven actions is through the practice of conscious collaboration. By joining forces with others who share our values and aspirations, we can create initiatives, projects, or movements that have a far greater reach than we could achieve alone. This might involve partnering with like-minded organizations, contributing our skills to community projects, or even starting our own purpose-driven ventures. When engaging in these collaborative efforts, it's crucial to maintain a clear connection to our individual sense of purpose while remaining open to the collective vision that emerges. This balance allows us to contribute our unique gifts and perspectives while also being enriched and expanded by the diversity of the group. Through this conscious collaboration, we not only amplify our impact, but also create models of purposeful cooperation that can inspire and guide others. As we consider the ripple effect of our purposeful living, we must also acknowledge the potential for unintended consequences. Even with the best intentions, our actions can sometimes have unforeseen effects that may not align with our purpose or values. How do we navigate this complex terrain of impact and responsibility? One approach is to cultivate a practice of ongoing reflection and adjustment. Regularly stepping back to assess the wider impacts of our choices and actions allows us to make course corrections when necessary, aligning our efforts more closely with our intended purpose. This might involve seeking feedback from those affected by our actions, conducting formal impact assessments for larger initiatives, or simply maintaining a curious and open mindset about the consequences of our choices. Additionally, we can adopt a stance of humility and willingness to learn from our mistakes. When we encounter unintended negative consequences of our actions, rather than becoming discouraged or defensive, we can view these as valuable learning opportunities. By acknowledging our missteps, taking responsibility for their impacts, and adjusting our approach, we model a purposeful resilience that can inspire others and contribute to our collective growth. As we near the conclusion of this chapter on the ripple effect of purposeful living, let us reflect on the profound responsibility and opportunity that comes with recognizing the far-reaching impact of our choices and actions. When we truly understand the interconnected nature of our existence, we realize that every decision we make, every interaction we have, contributes to shaping the world around us. This awareness can be both empowering and humbling, inviting us to approach our lives with a deeper sense of intentionality and care. Consider for a moment, how might your life change if you fully embraced this understanding of your impact? How would your daily choices and interactions shift if you consistently held in mind the potential ripple effects of your actions? By cultivating this expanded awareness, we step into a more conscious and empowered relationship with our purpose, recognizing our capacity to contribute meaningfully to the world in ways both large and small. As we embrace this broader perspective on the impact of our purposeful living, we may find ourselves called to take on larger challenges or to engage more directly with the pressing issues of our time. Whether it's environmental sustainability, social justice, education reform, or any number of other crucial areas, our deepened sense of purpose and impact may inspire us to step into roles of leadership and advocacy. This expansion of our purposeful engagement does not necessarily mean abandoning our current path or taking on grandiose projects. Rather, it invites us to look for ways to align our existing skills, resources, and spheres of influence more closely with the changes we wish to see in the world. Perhaps it means integrating sustainable practices into our workplace, volunteering our professional skills for a cause we believe in, or simply being a more vocal advocate for our values in our daily interactions. As we step into these expanded expressions of our purpose, it's important to maintain a balance between action and reflection, doing and being. While the urgency of the world's challenges may call us to constant action, we must also remember the power of our presence and being as a force for positive change. By embodying our purpose fully, cultivating inner peace and alignment, we become living examples of the change we wish to see, creating a field of possibility that invites others into a more purposeful way of being. One powerful practice for maintaining this balance is the cultivation of mindful presence in our daily lives. By bringing full awareness and intention to each moment, each interaction, we infuse our actions with the essence of our purpose. This mindful presence allows us to respond to life's challenges and opportunities with greater wisdom and compassion, amplifying the positive ripple effects of our choices and actions. As we near the conclusion of our exploration, let us reflect on the journey we have undertaken together. From uncovering our true calling to integrating purpose into every aspect of our lives, from overcoming obstacles to sustaining our alignment through life's changes, and finally to recognizing the far-reaching impact of our purposeful living, each step has brought us to a deeper understanding of the transformative power of living with purpose. Remember, dear listener, that the journey of purposeful living is ongoing, a continual unfolding of your unique gifts and contributions to the world. There is no final destination, no perfect state of alignment to be achieved. Rather, it is a dynamic dance of growth, adaptation, and ever-deepening understanding of your place in the grand tapestry of life. As you move forward from this exploration, carry with you the knowledge that your purpose is not just a personal matter, but a gift to the world. Your authentic expression of your true calling has the power to inspire, heal, and transform in ways you may never fully know. Trust in the ripple effects of your purposeful choices and actions, knowing that even the smallest gesture of aligned living contributes to the collective evolution of our world. Embrace the responsibility and joy that comes with recognizing your impact. Approach each day as an opportunity to align more fully with your purpose, to express your unique gifts, and to contribute positively to the web of life of which you are an integral part. Remember that you are not alone on this journey. You are supported by the countless others who are also awakening to their purpose and by the very fabric of life itself, which seeks expression through your unique being. As we conclude this audiobook, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on all that you have learned and integrated on this journey of purposeful living. Acknowledge the growth you have experienced, the insights you have gained, and the commitment you have made to living in alignment with your true calling. Feel the excitement and potential that comes with stepping more fully into your purpose, knowing that your journey is just beginning. Go forth with courage, compassion, and unwavering commitment to your purpose. Trust in the unfolding of your path, remain open to the lessons and opportunities each moment brings, and never underestimate the power of your purposeful living to create positive change in the world. Your purpose awaits its fullest expression through you. Embrace it, embody it, and let it ripple out to touch the lives of all you encounter. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of living with purpose. May your journey be filled with deep fulfillment, meaningful impact, and the joy that comes from aligning with your true calling. The world awaits the unique gifts that only you can bring. Step forward with confidence, knowing that as you live your purpose, you contribute to the healing and evolution of all life. Go now and live your purpose fully, for in doing so, you light the way for others and contribute to the creation of a more purposeful, compassionate, and flourishing world for all.